Hi everyone, hope you're keeping well. This is Gavin from gavinsgadgets.com, and today I'm going to look at sort of a third-party clip-on lens from Aukey, and it's their 2-in-1 wide-angle stroke macro lens. I'm going to talk about how versatile this is, show you some footage or photos taken with both, pros and cons, and there are pros and cons, and whether you should even consider buying something like this. So stay tuned. We're going to go quick, have an in-depth look at this, look at some footage, and then I'll come to some conclusions. Let's go for it. Okay, so this is the Aukey 2-in-1 wide angle lens. I'm going to take a bit close up. It works on Samsung, iPhones, Android phones, and basically it's a 0.5 times 140 degree wide angled lens and a 10 times macro clip-on lens. So it says it's a premium Aura 2-in-1 lens kit. It's great for wide landscapes, even some unique selfies, and it's crafted in an aluminium alloy with multi-element coated glass to minimise ghosting, reflections, lens flare and other artifacts, and it's got detachable soft rubber clip. But I'll go through everything you get in the box. So first of all, you get this lovely little pouch. You also get the microfiber cloth, which you will need because I have put my fingerprints on this. This is the actual lens clip, and as you can see, if you take this off from here like so, you do have, just line this up properly, and I'll make a mess of this of course, but this does actually attach on. There we go. So that's the protective cap there. You also have this part here, and you can hear it's the, let's say it's in some sort of alloy, and you can see the two different parts there. Screw on. I still haven't got that bit piece on properly, but never mind. You also get a cap here to protect this, which is for the wide angle mode, and this simply, literally, that screws onto that. Let's just take that cap off because I've made a mess of it anyway. And the trick is, don't put your fingers on the glass, otherwise you'll have fingerprint smudges on your photos. And this simply here, this part, you line up with your lens and it does just literally clip on. And I said I've tried this with my iPhone 7 Plus with the case on, works better with the case off. Samsung, no problem at all. So if you've got any of those type of phones, works really well. So I'm going to take a look at some of the photos which are just coming up as we're talking. So you can see that with the wide shot, I did notice that it's a bit soft at the edges. It obviously is a lot wider than the standard lens, as you can see, and there are a few, the quality does drop as you get to the edges, but it does take a lot more of the shot in, so that's what's important. It does work. If we look now at the macro shots, you can see there's no comparison. This is fantastic for macro shots. I've got some splendid macro shots, and here's the example here. But there we go, let's carry on and talk about it a bit more. There we have it. You've seen the camera samples from this. So in summary, when you use the wide angled option, you do get a bit of softening and the edges aren't quite as good as the rest of the photo. It seems to work quite well. I like that this is feels quite solid, all that's plastic, and I like the versatility. I've tried this on my Samsung phone, iPhone 7 Plus, with the case on, the Apple leather case. It is better to get a tighter grip without the case on, because then there's less of a gap or air gaps on that, but this works pretty well, to be honest, and for what it costs you have a bit of fun, and it's a lot cheaper than some of the sort of £100 actually you can buy lenses from Zeiss, I think, which are double the price at £200. I just cannot see the point. At least with this you can have a bit of fun, you can use it on many different phones, and I personally think this is quite a nice little option, and I like the fact that it comes with this little pouch and everything else that comes in the box. Anyway, this is Gavin from gavinsgadgets.com. please leave a thumbs up. Catch you soon. Have a good day wherever you are in the world. Cheers.